Hi, it's me, Kelly here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the intermediate plateau in language learning. So when I first started learning a language by myself, I heard a lot of talk about how frustrating it was to go from intermediate to advanced. And I didn't really pay much attention to it at the time because I thought, oh, intermediate, if I ever get there, that will be amazing. But now I am at intermediate and I completely understand what everybody's saying because it's really frustrating. In the beginning, when you start to learn a language, everything's new and exciting. With the Spanish, I'm at that stage where I'm a beginner. I'm 4 weeks in, and yeah, with every new word I learn, just learning one new word is really, really exciting. Whereas with the Afrikaans, learning one new word now it's nothing. I'm at intermediate, I can say a fair amount. There's still loads more I can't say. But yeah, it becomes, the more you know, the more frustrating it is because the more you want to know quickly, and I find that it now takes longer because what I'm learning is more complicated. So it's definitely frustrating. So I want to talk about my ideas for getting through this intermediate plateau and going on to advanced. So the thing that I found has been the most frustrating is motivation. I think I feel very demotivated because I can't see the quick progress that you see in the beginning stages of language learning. So how I've decided to go about combating that motivation is I'm trying to use the language more. I'm trying to speak it more. So I booked 3 lessons of my Afrikaans tutors, and as I said before, I have an hour lesson and I split it. So the first half an hour, I'll ask them any questions that have come up from my own study. And the second half an hour, I would just speak. And so my motivation is up for it now because I've been using the language. I finished my lessons. I'm on a high. I love talking to people. So that lifts my spirits. So now I've sorted out the motivation and I'm going to continue to book those sessions with my language tutors to make sure that I'm accountable when I'm using the language. And now so I've got the motivation. What I'm finding frustrating is knowing what to learn, because the easy stuff, when I'm reviewing my books from the start and the videos that I was watching from the start, they're now too easy. And although they're good for reminding myself of words, they're not good for learning more. But I'm finding the advanced stuff, if I was to watch a film in Afrikaans, I would be quite lost. Like I said before, some programs I can watch, that's not a problem at all. But I get frustrated because the easy stuff's too easy and the hard stuff's too hard. So how am I going to go about combating that? And that's something that I'm just trying to figure out at the moment. I think learning more vocab would be a good thing. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try to listen to more stuff. So I am going to try to watch more things in Afrikaans and more difficult things than I have been watching, although not as difficult as a film. So more documentary things, because I find documentaries, they tend to speak a bit slower and they use less slang, so it's easier to understand. And I'm going to try to start interacting more online in the Afrikaans Facebook groups, and also on Instagram. I follow a few Afrikaans people, so I'm going to try to start interacting a bit more there. So yeah, that's kind of my approach to it at the moment. But in intermediate, going to advanced is definitely frustrating. But I want to keep going with it because I love Afrikaans as much as I always have, and my love for it has not changed at all. It's just that now it's getting tough. I'm needing to really pull on my intrinsic motivation. So yeah, those things. If anybody's watching this and you have any ideas for things that I can do, suggestions, I would love to know. Yeah, that's everything for now. Just a short video just to share where I am at, and yeah, hopefully some of this will be helpful to you, and then hopefully you've got some suggestions that will help me as well. That's everything for now, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.